Welcome to the Nom Nom Kitchen Show. This is Fiza.
And this is Kat.
And today we're going to be making two ancient Roman dishes. The first of which is pancakes. And for the pancakes, you're going to need 1 teaspoon of sugar, 2 cups of warm water, a half a teaspoon of active dry yeast, 1.5 cups of whole wheat flour,
A teaspoon of salt, some oil.
First, we're going to be using the sugar, the yeast, and the warm water, so you can get all the other ingredients out of the way. First thing is dissolve the 1 teaspoon of sugar into the 2 cups of warm water.
Yum.
So just put it in there and stir. Once the sugar is dissolved, you're going to put in the half a teaspoon of dry yeast.
Yum. That's amazing.
That actually looks really cool. For the next segment, you're going to need your teaspoon of salt, 1.5 cups of wheat flour.
And then we're going to zip it up with cling wrap.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we're just going to add the salt and the flour to this mix. Just dump it in there.
I'm trying to be gentle. Okay,
No. Got a little bit on the counter, but it's totally okay. Okay.
Nothing happened.
No so now fell. We're gonna mix this all together until it's smooth.
And then if you have a partner with you, you can share this moment. I wanna stir, that's why I said that. Okay, and
once the batter is smooth, you're gonna cover it in saran wrap and you'll have to let it sit for an hour.
So saran wrap it beautifully. Okay,
I think that's good.
oh. And then you gotta leave that for 15 minutes.
An hour.
For an hour.
Okay, so now that it's been an hour, we can open this up. And now it's time to make our pancakes. So we've lit the stove, and so we're gonna heat some of the oil in this pan. About how much?
Just enough to cover the pan.
Yeah. Okay, so then you're gonna need a ladle or a big spoon, so you can spoon the batter into the pan and cook your pancakes. So once your oil has a few bubbles in it, you're just gonna spoon some of this batter into the pan, like so. And then wait until it's firm enough to flip over. It's like firm enough. It's like really hot. Hold on.
Okay, don't splash it.
And then just flip it over.
Pretty.
Looks good.
Uh-huh. It smells pretty good too.
Okay, smell it over fish oil. Alright. And then that's 1 pancake down. Now you're just going to repeat this process until you've used all your batter.
Yep.
Enjoy your pancakes.
We'll be making a sicchia aumentata,
our main course, which is something like a hamburger. So for that, you're going to need a 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 1.5 teaspoons of Vietnamese fish sauce, a half a cup of white grape juice, 1.5 teaspoons of wine vinegar,
and a pound of beef, a 1/4 cup of pine nuts, and 6 hamburger buns.
So we'll clear away all the other ingredients for our first step. First thing you're going to do is tear up 2 of your hamburger buns into small pieces.
Small pieces.
And put them in this bowl here.
Yum. Make sure you don't squish the buns because you want the other ingredients to soak it up.
Okay, once you've torn it all up into small pieces, you're going to dump all of your vinegar.
Yep.
And half of your grape juice.
Half?
Half. Okay. And then you're just gonna soak that up. Now that it's all absorbed, it's time for our next step of our recipe. We're going to cook the rest of the grape juice in a pan on the stove to make it syrupy.
Now we're going to use about a 1/4 cup of grape juice and we're going to cook it until it's syrupy. Here we go. So just wait on that for a couple minutes until it's syrupy. Hola!
So after you've made your grape juice into syrup, it is time to mix together your meat. So in your bowl of the soaked hamburger bun, you are going to put in your meat and your pine nuts.
Brace yourself. Sure we don't have to wash this?
Yeah. So, and then you're just going to mix it all together. And now we're going to sprinkle across the top the fish sauce.
That smells horrible, but it tastes good, so it's fine.
And the pepper, which we're going to grind approximately 15 times.
That's your 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And then
you're gonna mix it all in again.
Yeah. After you mix it, we're gonna make balls.
So just make like however many patties you want.
And as big as you want, actually, too. But they should be the size of the hamburger.
About. Is that good?
Yeah. Nice. Ta-da. Oh, your one's huge. And we're done. Look at our patties.
Wait, I gotta put this one on.
Look at
No,
our
he
patties.
can go over there with his brothers.
Ta-da!
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna have to eat some of them without buns, but that's okay. They didn't eat them on buns back in the Roman days.
Yeah, and they taste good anyways. Like meat.
Well, we'll find that out later.
They will taste good. Now, we have covered a foil.
We have covered a baking sheet in oil so that we can cook our patties.
Yeah.
So, there we go. Put them on the tray.
And
It's okay if you can't fit all of them at once.
Yeah.
You can do the rest later.
meat sheet. It's a meat sheet. But we ended up covering all ours. So if you used a pound, that's awesome.
And for our last step, we are going to put the syrupy grape juice into this pan and broil these.
Boil.
So, if you want them, I'll get the juice. So, pour that in here. The syrupy.
It is. It'll be delicious. Okay, that's all we got. That is delicious. And you put it in the broiler.
For 4 to 5 minutes on each.
You
And now
just put it on broil. So, light or dark? Medium?
Yeah.
And then we start. Ooh. Yay! Alright, we're gonna take them out now. Alright.
They look good.
Yum.
Can't wait to try them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Now we got
Time
our
to try our
buns.
burgers.
Yum. Mine was a little small. It's fine.
Well, mine's kind of small too.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's not that bad.
No, not bad, yeah.
I like it.
Alright. That's it for this week's
Alright, so
episode
like your meals.
of
Oh,
Nom Nom Kitchen, where we made hamburgers and pancakes.
This one looks like a squirrel.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.